Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. I want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Virgo, we have the Queen of Wands. Wow, Virgo, it's almost like you have reached a level where it's almost like your own space, right? It's almost like your own building, right? Your own mountain. It's almost like somehow you created this huge mountain, right? Like a natural mountain, right? And it was almost like a big challenge for yourself. It's almost like you created a challenge for yourself and you did it, right? You were successful. You achieved it. And now you're on top. Now you are just watching your surroundings, right? It's almost like enjoying the view after you got on top of your own mountain. Enjoying the view, enjoying how it feels. Being proud of yourself, feeling yourself, right? It's almost like because of that challenge, so much passion came out of you, right? Again, so much strength. And now that you're on top, enjoying the view, enjoying your success, it makes you think of how you had to do things that maybe you thought that you couldn't do. You didn't know you had that in you. You didn't know that you were capable of doing whatever it is that you did. But at the same time, you always knew. This is why you said yes to the challenge. This is why you created that challenge for yourself. And this is why you accomplished it, because you always knew. This is why you're feeling the way you do. You feel good, right? And not just that, I feel like you are just holding your spot, holding your own, right? It's almost like you said that you were gonna do something and you did it. And now you are just relaxing. You are just, again, enjoying, right? Enjoying the view, enjoying your success, enjoying that victory, right? Owning it, right? And yes, other people are just, in a way, looking at you, right? Let's keep going, Virgo. The Magician. Wow. Again, you were the one that created this, right? This is beautiful because it's almost like if you were able to do this, imagine what you can do. And it's funny because the Magician is here. The Magician, it's all about creation. It's all about imagination. It's all about soul. It's about creating from your soul. It's about creating, right? Being the master. Virgo, this doesn't happen often, and it's a sign because there's people working around, and usually there's no one working, right? Usually it's peaceful, but they were working, and I can hear the noise, but and it's not bothering me, but that's just one thing. And now, right, the wind trying to knock it down. It's almost, I take it as the universe being like, oh yeah, you want to do this? You think you can just do it like this? Well, let me do this, and let's see if you're gonna keep going on. Let's see if you're gonna stop and give up, because I could have easily been like, oh, that's gonna ruin the video, right? But it's not going to ruin the message. So I'm gonna keep going, because I know exactly where I left that, right? It's about creating from your soul. being the master, I was going to say that, being the master of your reality, of your results, of your circumstances, right? And again, I don't feel this as a toxic way, because I'm not saying like, oh, it needs to be this way and it's going to be this way because I say it's going to be this way. No, it's about creating from your soul and at the same time creating with the universe, right? Being one with the universe and creating from that space. And that's exactly what you did. You created this big, huge, amazing challenge for yourself, right? It was a challenge that was it was a challenge, right? It was a challenge. It was not easy, right? You had to do many things that you didn't think you were gonna do. But the whole thing is that you did it, right? Let's keep going, because what I'm saying, it's almost like, okay, now you know that you can do this. Now you know you have all this power. Now you know you have all this ability. What are you going to create next? The devil. Okay, this is amazing, and it's awesome, because this is exactly what tarot is for. I mean, I really can't really say, oh, tarot is for this. No, tarot is like, I think tarot is free. You know what I mean? Like, you can get so much out of tarot. Tarot can mean so many things. Again, tarot is free, and this is why it's amazing, because what it's telling me here is, the devil wants, and this is just like, not literally, right? But I hope you're with me. The devil wants you there, like stuck, like a slave, like a chain. It's like if someone had me chained here to the table, right? The devil wants you like that. The devil doesn't want you to think or create or feel, right? Or the devil doesn't want you to connect with yourself, or for you to be independently, like free. The devil doesn't want you to be free, right? But it's amazing, because you see how tarot is telling me that, right? So you can hear it. It's amazing. And you see, the devil is going to, like, the devil can see it all as well, right? Just like God, right? It's the opposite of the light. And it's as real as the light, as real as God in a way, because that's the opposite. That's universal law. That's just what it is, just like hot and cold. You know what I mean? So the devil can see it all, right? And when the devil sees someone being successful, achieving, right, feeling themselves, being confident, right, finishing goals, right, getting things done, providing for themselves and others, right, creating from the soul, right, creating, like being the master of your reality, being the master of your creations, like becoming a master at creating, right? When someone is doing that, the devil can see it right away, because that's the opposite of what the devil wants. The devil wants the opposite of that, right? So again, with the noise, it crossed my mind, like, oh, maybe are they going to be able to hear me? Am I going to be able to get the reading done? They crossed my mind, but I didn't give in to that. I was like, there's no way. I'm gonna do my reading, because my soul is asking for it. So why would I stop? So I continue, right? And then, like, I was going through the reading, and you know what happened, Virgo. If you're still here, I truly love you, and I hope, and this is amazing. This reading is amazing. You know what happened? The camera, it flopped. I'm sure it made a terrible noise. I hope not. I hope it was just the camera, right? Because the microphone is over here. Amazing. And I could have stopped there. I could have been like, oh, this reading is ruined, right? This reading is done. Like, I'm gonna start a new one. No, you know what I mean? That's part of it. So I feel like, the devil's watching you. The devil is going to try to stop you from creating from the soul, from becoming the master of your creations. The devil's going to try to do things to stop you, of course, right? And it's watching you, of course. And I feel like, Virgo, I feel like you know this. I feel like you sense it. So we have that Seven of Cups. That's amazing, because it's almost like the devil sees what you are doing. The devil sees you creating. The devil sees you being free, creating from the soul, becoming the master of your own creations, right? Creating challenges and being successful at them, getting them done, right? It's almost like you create a challenge, and within that challenge there's many obstacles, and it's almost like you are getting on top of that. You are overcoming obstacles, right, within that challenge, and then getting the challenge done, right? Being successful. Wow. So the devil sees you doing. The devil's like, wow, we got a superstar here. We got there's something special here, right? So it's almost like, let me try to stop him. And it's almost like, because of that, because the devil is trying to stop you, well, you have to do what you gotta do, right? Just like your challenges and the obstacles, you overcome the devil. You gotta wait. The devil doesn't stop you. The devil doesn't affect you, right? Again, it's almost like the devil recognizes that you are a star, and then the devil tries to stop you, and then you do what you do, and you overcome that, and the devil's like, what? The devil's like, I can't stop him. I can even stop. The devil recognizes that the devil cannot stop you. So what is the devil doing now? You see, the devil is now offering you things, right? Offering you wild things, like wild, right? And again, the dark is as powerful as the light. And this is why it tricks people all the time. This is why a lot of people think they're doing the right thing when they're doing the wrong thing, right? Of course, for many it's just going to be obvious, but for many they're confused, right? That's how confusing the devil is. That's how tricky the devil is, right? That's how manipulative, and that's how, in a way, that's how good the devil is, because the devil is a master as well, right? Just like God is the master of all good, the devil is the master of all evil. So the devil is offering you like wishes, right? Maybe things you truly wanted a long time ago, but in a way, all of these things are not so good, right? They look good, they feel good, but deep down they're not good. And it's not just one thing, it's multiple things, right? But again, it's a trap. It's just a chain. It's just a door to enter a reality of being a slave, one way or another. Judgment. At the end of the day, you make the call, Virgo. That's how much the universe loves you. That's how much the universe is willing to give you power. That's how much power you have. That's how much the universe allows you to have, all that power. And what is that power? Judgment, right? Judgment. At the end of the day, Virgo, I feel like you already know this. I feel like you have an idea of what I'm talking about. And I feel like you have been making those calls. You have been doing what you're supposed to be doing. And this is why you are where you are, here as the Queen of Wands. Feeling amazing, doing amazing, right? Enjoying your view. And at the same time, I feel like you are analyzing, right? You are planning as you enjoy. Planning for the next creation, right? And at the same time, being aware of those energies, which is the devil and its tricks. The devil and the confusion, the devil and the lies, right? I feel like you are aware of that. And at the same time, I do feel you are making the calls that you need to make, right? Let's do one oracle card for you, Virgo. We have protect. How can I safeguard what is sacred to me? It's like a little bird. I feel like it's talking about protecting those ideas, protecting those creations, right? Protecting that liberty, protecting that freedom of creating from your soul, right? At the same time, protecting your values, your integrity, protecting what's real for you, protecting you, right? Especially when the devil comes in as a trickster, right? It's about protecting your mind, your soul, your body. Virgo, thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a little bit. See you next time. Bye.